So Dr. Oz made his guest hosting debut on Jeopardy last night by paying tribute to the late host Alex Trebek. Have a look.
You know, I was fortunate to become friends with Alex and visited him and the show as often as I could. One of my favorite memories was of Alex showing me with immense pride a room full of letters of support and love for him, from you, from his fans. And of all of his achievements, he was most proud of his connection with all of you at home.
But it looks like Dr. Oz does not have the support of some former contestants. Over 500 past competitors are calling for Dr. Oz to be removed as a guest host due to his, quote, misleading medical advice in response to the pandemic. Some viewers also took to Twitter saying they won't watch for the next 2 weeks while Dr. Oz is guest hosting. Another said they were stunned that producers were so unaware that Jeopardy fans would not go along with Dr. Oz, saying all they had to do was Google him. All right, so Erica, we all know that you are a huge Jeopardy fan. What did you think?
A savant, really.
What did you think of the choice of having Dr. Oz guest host?
You know, I haven't really thought about it. To be honest, I haven't watched any of the guest hosts. I haven't watched since Alex Trebek passed away. I do always think it's an interesting choice to bring in guest hosts because you really are getting an opportunity to get some FaceTime with their demographic, audience, followers, all of that as well. I think it's a savvy choice. I don't have any feelings personally about Dr. Oz, but I do think it's very interesting that 500 past contestants. Okay, just doing a little quick math, and I'm not saying that I'm, you know, a Jeopardy contestant or anything, but that's average. I thought it was 5. It's actually about 10. So we're talking about what? 10 contestants a week. That's 40 contestants a month. Let's just say it goes about 30, 32 weeks. So that's 320 contestants. That's like a year and a half of contestants for Jeopardy. That is a lot of contestants, and it was over 500 plus people who have never even been contestants. I'm telling you, demographically and strategically, this seems like a major, major issue for Dr. Oz.
Jeff, before you jump in, Erica's mama would be so proud because she is a mathematician. So
it was just carrying a note.
Mama Cobb is very happy.
It's a terrific point, and we double-checked. It's over 500 contestants, so that's true because I didn't believe it either. My thing is like, listen, if you're a fan of Jeopardy, this is going to last 2 weeks. They've already been filmed. They're going to air them. It's like taking poison and wanting someone else to die. If this is your favorite show, just watch the show. Block out Dr. Oz for 2 seconds. Is it that big of a deal with everything going on in America and the world right now? Dr. Oz is hosting Jeopardy. Let's end it. Let's end it.
Tori?
You know what I mean? It's like, well, people are crazy.
Do you agree or disagree with Jeff?
I actually disagree, which is so surprising. First off, congratulations to Erica for that beautiful math. That was just stunning. Second off, I do want to say this. Dr. Oz presents the Gwyneth Paltrow problem. He comes across as a charlatan. And when I say that, I just don't mean like off the top of my head. A British medical journal found that half of what Dr. Oz claims on his show, 50%, is not backed by medical science. And all Jeopardy has for their fans is trust, right? Alex Trebek, you have that reputation of, I trust him no matter what. And if they bring on this guy, it's sort of an insult to all of the audience that Alex Trebek really garnered and gardened. I know that was weird to say garden, but I think it was a huge misstep. Thank you. I think it was a really big misstep because you misread the room. And not only that, you turned off a lot of loyal viewers. My godfather was on 3 times, and I bet he's upset too.
You know, I really appreciate Tori's take on this, yes. Especially the delivery, because we do understand that people who watch Jeopardy are committed to the truth. They believe in science, you know, they do those things. But Tori was really committed to this bit. All she was missing was the library glasses as she just strategically leaned into the camera to give her entire soliloquy.
Dude, he's not writing the questions.
No, that's what she did. Y'all missed that.
I'm with Jeff on this one.
He's not making up the questions. The producers are. He's just reading them. And is everyone lost them crazy?
What Tori's saying is right.
I'm with Jeff on this one in the sense that, yes, Tori, of course, if he is a doctor, he is held to a different platform, category, and people are going to take what he says verbatim. However, we also have to understand that this is a television show, and maybe you shouldn't always get your medical advice from a television show. He has to make sure that he covers sensational stories, and even if he does have, he apparently, according to someone that works on the show, he has a team of medical assistants and medical students vet everything. However, sometimes it does slip through the cracks.
Does it have something to do with the idea of money, like his endorsing certain products
I don't know.
or procedures?
I can't answer that. That would be
Hydroxychloroquine.
Okay.
Like, a lot of people are upset about the hydroxychloroquine, and I just think as a doctor he has to take his standards up a little bit, and that Jeopardy has the highest of all standards.
That is true.
All right, we're going to move on to this next story. Really good conversation. I don't think Jeff is satisfied, but that's okay.
He's not doing operation on anybody. He's reading questions. He's reading these and going to dinner. He doesn't care. And then
Well, maybe that's the
pandemic.
problem. Maybe that's the
right.
problem. We believe that Alex cared. We believe that he wasn't just reading. We believe that he understood everything that he was saying and delivered it with conviction.
Listen, I wanted to get
That's what we believe.
on some crazy pills that everyone's taking because I need some too.